going to start breaking as soon as we get some closers. 2 open spots, 35 A and B, Randy and Robert. Who wants to play that one? Suggested price is 25 bucks. And 61 A and B, Jolly Roger and Peter One Nut. No, Peter. Peter Piper. Peg Leg Peter. That's the one. That's the right one. Peg Leg Peter. All right, we got 2 open spots. Suggested price on that one is 30 bucks. 2 open spots. Pretty light on open spots this week. Sapphire 3 and 4 are both sold out. MLB 2 is also sold out. So send me a direct message. Send me a direct message if you want to play 35 A and B or 61 A and B. And as soon as we get those picked up, I will start breaking. 35 A and B, 61 A and B. That's what we're waiting on. Today we got a busy day. We got so we're gonna do the Sapphire 1 break, 3 boxes, and then I'm gonna randomize for Sunday. So you'll be able to see your assignments. And then I'm gonna shut down shop for just a minute, and then I'm gonna blow up the interweb, and we're gonna pull the Mickey Mouse 1 of 1. Where is it? Right here. Mickey Mouse 1 of 1. Eastern 5 Pacific, about a half hour from now. We're gonna rip this box. Needs to track the 1 of 1 we pull. That break is sold out as well. So that's tonight's activities. Tomorrow, we will have a guest breaker in the house tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sapphire 3, 7 a.m. Sapphire 4, roughly 8:30. So there you go. Still waiting on. We'll start breaking as soon as somebody sends me an offer and I accept on 35 A and B, Wrinkly Randy, Rockin' Robert, and 61 A and B. Roger and Peter. You got a skeeter on your Peter. Whack it off. Who wants 61 A and B? Jolly Roger, Peg Leg Peter. Send me a direct message if you want to play either of those 2 spots. 35 A and B, 61 A and B. I'm not seeing comments on Facebook just yet. Welcome in, Whatnotters. Hello, Whatnotters. We're also streaming on. Josh, you must have been late to the party. We are 35 is suggested price is 25 bucks. 61 suggested price is 30 bucks. Those are the 2. Send me an offer. Direct messages, please. Send me direct messages and I'll accept your offer. 35 A and B, 61 A and B. Those are the 2 spots we're waiting to close. 2 A and B has sold out. So just 35, Randy and Robert. All right. Peter has been claimed. Peg Leg Peter and Jolly Roger has been claimed. Now we're down to 1 left. Thank you, Nancy. That one is all yours on the 61. Tracking your own hit that happened last time. All right, last spot left. 30 A and B. $25 is the suggested price. Looking for a closer on 35. Let's go. Spot 35. Randy and Robert. And it's break time. Josh Myers has to get to his Ohio State game, so hurry up. Somebody grab 35 so we can start breaking. Spot 35 is what we're waiting on. And then during the Ohio State game, we're going to rip this bad boy. A Disney Sapphire box. That'll be later today. All right, still waiting on a direct message on that spot 35, and then we can start breaking. Who wants it? Spot 35. 61 is sold. 35. These are special mic boxes. Special mic. Mike. Oh, yeah. Mike box. And this will just our 3rd box. All right, waiting on any offers on 35 A and B, so that way we can get Josh to the football game. Hurry up. 35 A and B. Slow drip. Still waiting on an offer on that. Anybody want to play 35 A and B? That's the only open spot. That is Wrinkly Randy. And Rockin' Robert and Wrinkly Randy. That's what we're waiting on. Anybody? Bueller. All right, let me get my gloves on. Yeah, while we're waiting, I'm just going to open these boxes up. How about that while we're waiting? We can't start breaking until somebody sends me an offer on 5 A and B. All right, Josh, it's yours. Josh Mummery, you are on spot 35. Go ahead, Josh Mummery. Go ahead and ship it. 15, it's yours. Go ahead. It's all urines, PP. It is all urines. Let's go. Let's start breaking. Here we go. This is box one. These are not my boxes. These are not my box. Well, I bought them, but they're not for my normal stock. I do want to note. Calvert Cards is always buying, looking for clean inventory, not dirty inventory, but clean inventory. If you've got inventory of Sapphire 1 boxes, I'm a buyer. If you have inventory of Sapphire 2 boxes, I'm a buyer. Now, remember with Sapphire 2, I did set the mark. People on eBay don't quite understand what that means. And so they all think the market's at 250. It's not. It's just not at 250. Don't buy Sapphire 2 boxes at 250. That's not where the market is. That's not where I set it. I did not set it there. People are sitting them there at eBay and they're just sitting there. And I messaged them like, hey, if you really want to sell these, you'd put them where I set the market. What do you mean you set the market? Well, I fucking bought all of them. So of course I said. So lower it down to where I set on the market and I'll buy them from you. And they're like, no way. This is where they're selling for. I said, I just checked advanced listing. None are selling there. So you're setting them above the market. There's about 20 of them just sitting there that I'd like to own. There's about 20 of them. I said, once you come down where I set the market, I'll buy them from you. And they're like, shut up. It's up a rope. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you in a couple weeks when you actually need the money. I'll see you. Wouldn't want to be you. So if you have Sapphire 2 boxes and you want to sell them at market price, at fair market price, which is about 215 to 220, let me know because I would like to bring back Sapphire 2 breaks again around June. I'm targeting around June. I want to have around 100 boxes so I could have a set break again. But it's tough. It's tough sourcing them. I just can't make 250 a box work, and I'm not going to try to do that. So if you want to sell them at 250, put them on eBay, and they can just sit there and rot. They can just sit there and rot. But if you want to sell them at a reasonable price, off of remember you're paying about 16% in eBay fees as well. You're paying about 16% in eBay. Have some boxes, reach out to me, and I'll buy them off you. Same with Sapphire 1. Same with Sapphire 1 because I'd like to keep these breaks going a little further into the where we're at. Right now, these are Sapphire 1 is looking to be done by April, which sucks, but it is. It is. It is. Here we go. Right off the bat, we get an 8 out of 15. 8 out of 15. Wrinkled Rita. Rita made right there on the Wrinkly Rita. There we go. Let me pull up my hits and hits. Who's on the 78? I think that's Brienne. I think that's our very own Anchovy. I think it's Anchovy time. I know I still feel like I'm sick. I had influenza, it turns out, last week. It takes about 2 weeks to finally get it completely out, but I'm a lot better. I'm full of piss and vinegar. And that is Brienne Anchovy, 78A, Wrinkled Rita. Wrinkled Rita, gold right off the bat. That's a 8 out of 15, Nancy. 8 out of 15. Let's go. I got a guest breaker coming in tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. First time breaking with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right now, not a lot of Sapphires being busted. Postcards from the Edgerly is ripping Sapphire 1 and 4. Donnie, Creekbed Donnie is ripping Sapphire 4 on this page exclusively on Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, The Real Deal on Facebook. Let's go. That's right, man. Nice little loving right there. I also buy collector cases of anything prior to. Let's go with, we're going to go TV Stevie. TV Stevie. Dang it, Nancy. You told me it was TV Stevie. It turns out it was Geeky Gary. I do buy collector cases 2020 and earlier. 2020 and earlier. Still looking for inventory. Inventory is it hasn't been as easy for me to source the last little bit. I think what happened is that people are bored with the not having new inventory, so they've gone back to the drawing board and they're ripping. They're ripping the old stuff. Whatnot has definitely added to that as well. Definitely Whatnot breaks of old stuff, which is fun to watch. But then it depletes the available inventory out there. 28B Melton Melissa. Skip ad. There we go. All right, that's Melton Melissa 28B. Nancy, that's going to be a 64. 64 out of 99 on the 28. Let's give that one tip. Lewis Collins. Lewis, we're going to give that one to you. We're going to give that one to you. All right, Lewis, let me see if I can get you a nice wrapper. A nice little tinfoil wrapper. How's that one, Lewis? Real nice. Real nice. All right, that might be it for that box. We'll find out. Typically, Sapphire 1 has 2 hits per box. 2 hits per box. Let's go. Brainy Janie. Hottie. Scotty. And third on Monday. I got a big show planned on Monday. A lot of fun stuff to rip and sell and all kinds of stuff. So tune in for that on Monday. I'll have a giveaway as well. Let's go, Adam Baum. How'd I know? Well, because it's Adam Baum. That's right, Adam Baumsky. All right, that's box number 1. Tonight we have a special tracker extraordinaire, the fancy one, Chrome 3 Ripper. Chrome 3 Ripper. She rips Chrome 3 every Monday right around 6:30. 6:30 on the breaks page. That is Facebook. We're going to go TV Stevie again, Nancy. We're going to try TV Stevie. No, it's the Geeky Gary all day, every day. She breaks on Garbage Pail Kid breaks page, Chrome 3 half cases every Monday. So not only does she track, but she also breaks Chrome 3. If you're new to the breaks, how it works is any hits that she pulls during the Chrome 3 break, you receive that hit. You do. That's a 54, Nancy. 54 out of 99. We got the teal out of the way early. Rachel Rodentia, 66B on the Rachel Rodentia. 66B. And that would be Stephen Mouth. Stephen Mouth. Stephen, watch your mouth. That is Rachel Rodentia on the 66B. And that would be a 54 out of 99. LK's in the house. Hello, LK. Hello, everybody out there on Facebook, Whatnot, and YouTube. You can find me on YouTube under Calvert Cards. You can find me on Whatnot under Calvert Cards. You can find me on the place I call home, where I post all these breaks, and that would be Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. That's a 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. It's a tongue-tied twisted 48A. Tongue-tied twisted. And that's going to Brienne. Brienne is owning this break. She is absolutely destroying this break. 48A, our very own Anchovy. Anchovy on the 48A, tongue-tied Tim. That's 2 teals and a green and a gold. 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. I did pick up some boxes from Clint. We're going to try out some Clint boxes next week and see how those go for us. We'll see. Potty Scotty. Just trying to mix it up, getting them from different areas. If you have Sapphire 1 boxes that you want to sell, please reach out to me. I am buying as I'm starting to dwindle on my inventory. I'm starting to dwindle. If you can believe that, I had a lion's share of the inventory. Now it's no longer roaring. It is no longer roaring. No. All right, we got a dead Teddy, a weird Wendy. I'm going to go dead Ted. Nancy says no, JDK. You were wrong, Nancy. You were wrong. It was dead Ted. Oh, yeah. We got 1 box left, and then we'll do a hit review. Angelo has woke up just in time. He says, let's run that. If you guys were wondering, tune in about 20 minutes. We are going to rip this bad boy right here. We've all been gathering around the wood stove. A Topps Chrome Disney edition in 30 minutes. Get your popcorn ready. Holy cow, that is Sapphire on steroids right there. Talk about a lottery ticket. If we hit that Mickey Mouse, boy, they put these in backwards. If we hit that Mickey Mouse, talk about a lotto ticket. All right, that's a weird way to put those in there, but we'll deal with it. Let's go. Nancy, they're putting these in the wrong way. 4 base cards. They're doing it all strange. Let's go. Breaking news. We're going to do a big boy raffle for Sunday high roller board. One winner can walk away with 2 Sapphire 1 boxes, 1 of these Disney boxes, 2 cases of Sapphire 3, 2 cases of Sapphire 4. All kinds of other fun prizes. One winner, high roller board for Sunday. And then one of the boxes will be a Disney box, a Disney Sapphire box. Oh, another gold Crater Chris on the 19B. That's 2 golds. That is Carl. Carl, you got the wrong side. You didn't get the Carl side, but instead you got the Crater Chris side. Nice, Carl Abrams. Speaking of Carl, we're gonna do the draw for MLB2. MLB2. I'm gonna stream it on Facebook, whatnot, and YouTube. We're gonna rip that box of Disney on all of them. 7 out of 15, Carpet Carl. 7 out of 15 goes to Crater Chris. I'm sure Carl would say, "Hey, I'll trade that Chris for a Carl if anybody's got a gold Carl." Go see Carl. Go see Carl. Go see Carl. Here we go. That will be. I'm gonna stream it on all of them, and I'm gonna boost it on whatnot. I'm gonna boost it on whatnot. Let's go. Oh, yes. And we got a teal, let it squeal. 26B, fat Matt, old fatty Matty. That is Christopher Gong gets a fatty Matty. All righty then. All right, so as soon as we're done here, I will do a hit review, and then we are going to do a MLB2 random draw. That break is sold out. It's $50 a spot. It's sold out for this weekend. I'm not sure if any spots will be open next weekend. 26B, Fat Matt. Nancy, that's a 97 out of 99. 97 out of 99. 3 teals, 1 green, and 2 gold so far. Nice, nice, nice. A double gold out of 3. Out of 3. That is it. All right, here's your hit review. My streak of no 101s continues. No way. It's going to end. We're going to end it at some point. I'm doing everything I can to make that sucker end. Come on, baby. End the streak. Rachel Rodentia. Matt and Melissa. No, that's Melton Melissa. Fat Matt, 26B. And now we got some Appas. Maz on Appas again, 48A. Tongue Tied Tim in the green. And we got 2 Goldilockses. Crater Chris going to Carl. And Wrinkled Rita going to Brienne. If you're going to shut down, make sure and turn it back on again in between touchdowns scored by Ohio State. I'm not a fan of Ohio State, but I'm a fan of gambling. Bet the house on Ohio State. They're going to cover that spread, and they're going to boat race Texas. Texas just doesn't have the firepower. They played 2 tough games all season. They were both against Georgia. They lost both of those games. They are going to get slam dunked by Ohio State. Book it, 6.5 points. Take the line. You're going to be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And if you lose, don't blame me. I'm just a know-it-all. All right, let's randomize. That's it for Sapphire 1. Now let's move on to MLB 2. How do you do, MLB 2? Let's find it. We're going to randomize the spots. Basically, you're going to watch glue dry for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take my gloves off. That's right. I just got let's see, a manicure. I had to think, pedicure, manicure. I got a manicure, you ding dong. I got a manicure. I didn't, but I do have. Look at those. Those are model hands right there. Model hands, revealing the model hands. All right, here we go. Random. Let's go. Random. We're just gonna randomize the MLB2 break. I will post open spots for next week starting tomorrow. Sapphire 1 break will be reposted for next week tonight. And we'll plan to see you next week. Don't sleep on these Sapphire 1 breaks. They're almost gone. I'm just being straight up with you. Sapphire 1 breaks are almost gone. At best case scenario, they're going to last through April, and then that's the end of Sapphire 1. I am draining all the resources that I possibly can to make these breaks happen, and they are about to go goodbye. Just like Sapphire 2 did before it, except for Sapphire 2 comes and goes a little more frequently. MLB2 random draw. We are going to do a 50 box break. We are going to do a 50 box break in April. The last big break of Sapphire 1. Alrighty then, here we go. Multi-round giveaway. All we're doing right now is randomizing MLB2 and then setting the spots. MLB2 randomizer. If you haven't paid yet, get your payments in for MLB2. Get your payments in for MLB2. Thank you, Nancy. Big thank you to Nancy for tracking tonight. Nancy, I'll see you in the morning, and then maybe Brianne's going to break track a little bit. We'll see. All right, that is Kenneth, Drunk Ken up top. I guess Whatnot you can watch from here. You can watch the other phone Whatnotters. Boom, right there. All right, that is up top is Drunk Ken. Down below is Steven. Let's do it to it. Boom. 7 times around the world. This is just to set the order of the MLB2 break. This sets your spots. This sets your spots. Oh, we get JK in the morning. Okay, Nancy gets the tough one. JK gets the easy one, and Nancy gets the hard one. We are going to have a guest breaker tomorrow. So now that you guys are trained and tracking, you got to go easy on the guest breaker. He's broken before on Whatnot, though. All right, here we go. And Carl, Ron, Adam Marks, JT Lowe ×2, Jason Lambert, Brett, Ron Phillips, Carl, Kenneth, Brian Mock, Brett, Steven, Jason Lambert, and Brian Mock. That is the order of the MLB2 break. Now let me copy and paste and then post this up. And then I'm going to shut down for probably 10 minutes, and then I'll be back live on all of these feeds, ripping that box of Sapphire Disney. Will we pull a $50,000 card? I don't know. We don't know until we rip into that bad boy. And yes, they do have $50,000 cards in there. I've been watching pricing on that shit. It's batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. I'm telling you right now. All right, what am I doing? Setting MLB2. MLB2. Here it comes. Setting the spots. This is the ML. This is how I do it. I just take the list, copy and paste right here, and then post it over the board. You guys watch it all done live. Boom. Bink. All right, who got the Magic Wonder? Adam Marks found the Magic Wonder. Always a favorite. It gets passed around like a dirty hanky. Like a dirty hanky, the Magic Wonder. Adam Marks, you scooped and scored. Nah, he's like, I did not, Scott. You're lying to me. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry. New giveaway. Boom. Alrighty then, control copy. And then we go over here to Facebook and we post it up. Let's post it. First base, second gets the party in your mouth cards. Order of MLB2 break. Break is Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, aka 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That break is sold out. There will be a spot or two open next week. If you want to play, it's $50 a spot. On Whatnot, $55 a spot. Alrighty then. I haven't booked anything yet. I'll talk to you in a minute. I haven't booked it. Let's see. Let me see. What am I doing? MLB2, boom. Post. Okay, let me pin it to featured, and then we'll go over the starting lineup. Pin to featured. Here is the MLB2 starting lineups. If you haven't paid, please get your payments in. Marks, Low, Carl. I'm just tagging everybody. Brian Mock. Let's see. Kenneth. And then we've got Lambert. Jason. Who am I missing? Brian. Let's see. Brett and Ron and Mouth. Brett. Ron. And Mouth. I think that's everybody. Let's see. Carl, Ron, Adam, JT, Jason, Lambert, Brad, Ron, Carl, Kenneth, Ryan, Mouth. Yep, I think that's everybody. Adam, Carl, Brian Walker. Okay. Sent it. Okay. All right. So in the one hole, Area 50 Ron is Carl Abrams. Ron Phillips, you got Dynamite. Magic Wonder, and the winner and the champion is Adam Marks. JT Lowe got Aaron Judge. JT Lowe also got Mookie Bats. Boy, JT got 2 scoops and scores. Ironclad Flag goes to Jason Lambert. Brett Chapin, you got One of the Dead. Juan Soto. Ron Phillips, you got Cruise Missile. Carl Abrams, Savage Scherzer. Bow Constrictor Andy Conda goes to Kenneth Lester. Blame It on Bob goes to Brian Mock. Brett Chapin, you also got Hot Rodriguez. Rough Robert goes to Steven. Rippin' Rizzo goes to Jason Lambert. And Brian Mock, you got Spencer Flydeer. There you go. There you go. That's your starting lineup for MLB2 for Sunday. That'll be 8 a.m. West Coast, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. I'm going to shut down shop for just a minute, and then we're going to go live in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we're going to go live, and we're going to rip this bad boy. Get your popcorn ready. These are currently selling for a little over $2K, right around $2,100 for one of these bad boys. We are going to rip a Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition Disney. Let's pull a 50K card. See you guys all in 10 minutes. Take care, everybody.